The MTC Dome follows the philosophy of long-term athlete development. It is the scientific, systematic, and holistic development of athletes over a long period of time. That means doing the right thing at the right time. Earlier this year, the MTC Dome became a member of the Association of Sports Performance Centers worldwide. The MTC Dome is now part of a global high-performance community that gives us access to knowledge, expertise, and best practice. It further opens the door for international teams to have their training camps at the MTC Dome. This will benefit our local athletes, coaches, and administrators. The MTC Dome is a one-stop shop for high-performance training. A one-stop facility says exactly what it is. One facility where a team can have accommodation in our hotel, sport-inspired meals, high-performance gym with required equipment, team rooms and conference facilities, indoor and outdoor training facilities, medical and sports science services, transport and logistical support. Not to mention Ulla excursions Swakop and Namibia has to offer. Currently, there are 6 elite athletes in this Podium program. An elite athlete, as defined by the MTC Dome's High Performance Center, is an athlete who has been identified not only from previously disadvantaged background, but who has excelled in his or her sport through the various channels that the High Performance Center has, and has achieved national or international success. These athletes receive training, motivation, dietary and travel assistance in order to achieve their personal goals. This is a long-term project where time is invested in producing the desired goals for all.
Sports is everything. I sleep and I eat and I drink sports. That's the way I believe I can communicate with people. My name is Murere and I am a Namibian para-athlete competing in the T46 division. My coach's name is Ulla Finkeldey and we train twice a day, right throughout the week until Friday. At this point, she's not my coach anymore, she's my mom now.
He has overcome his own disability and made it his ability. He made strides that are uncomparable to any other normal athlete. He's been to the World Champs in France. He's been to the Commonwealth Games lately now, the last big event that we had.
This program actually helped me on the high performance side, because with track we only run, we don't really focus on building muscle, working strength, working stability, and you need all those components to build an elite athlete to be able to perform on a high level. I've made it to World Championships and I've made it to Commonwealth Games, so next stop is Olympics 2024, and not just that, but beyond that, I also want to become one of the greatest para-athletes who ever step on track.
To me, sport means life and community and just walking together.
My name is Josef Zeferinu.
My name is Josef Zeferinu.
That's my name. I'm Josef Zeferinu.
I'm Josef Zeferinu.
And we are the Hockey Twins. We normally live in the north.
Close to Oshakati in a village called Emunda. Now we live in Sakopmund.
We wanted to try something new because we normally in Namibia, they only know soccer. So we wanted to try out what hockey is.
Starting with the Coastal Pirates was like probably the best thing that could ever happen to us, because the support we've got from everyone, members and parents, it just incredible how Coastal Pirates, they work as a family, and we're just glad to be part of the family. Our coach's name is Brian Sobo, and he's the best teacher. When he came around, we saw he taught us how to play properly, he taught us the rules, he taught us how to be more confident about ourselves, and he trusted us, and he always believed in us, and that's why we're here today.
Their journey has been amazing. They started when they were quite little. I think they were seven years old, around that time, 6, 7. As they've gotten older, they've become more mature. They've taken the energy and put it into the right places and slowly developed into national level players. And they're surely going to get a chance to go to Worlds in Argentina and represent the country that they've been playing a sport with their whole life.
I'm excited in future to represent Namibia at every world game there is.
So that we can motivate more of our young players to go play for our country.
Sports means everything to me. It's like the whole world. My name is Keanu Tyron Steerman. I'm from Swakopmund, Namibia, and I do karate. Karate has taught me like self-discipline and self-respect, because if you don't respect yourself, then you won't respect other people. Since I started training at the MTC Dome, I began a 3-year streak that's still continuing in my traditional karate competitions. I'm undefeated for 3 years now in my Shotokan Open. It's the mindset which the coaches implement into us, not to give up. When I entered the Dome, and I thought, okay, yeah, I need to be on my A game. So every day in training, I need to work out my hardest. So I can't disappoint myself, and I can't disappoint world-class coaches. Sensei Valdemar is like a father to me, like a father figure in karate, because he helped me with a lot. He teaches me the discipline part of karate.
Keanu was a little boy coming to class, and as you know, little boys, they just want to be like Bruce Lee. Karate is not about Bruce Lee, it's a lot of discipline. He's also always open for learning and to better himself. With the Dome now, we can start a journey with Keanu.
I want to be Olympic champion. That's the one thing that's on my mind. It's 2028. Olympic champion is in the USA, so I want it.
I'm Adara G. van Pettius. I'm from Swakopmund, Namibia. I'm 14 and I do high jump.
I'm Mauricia van der Wald. I'm 13. I'm from Swakopmund and I do high jump.
I think what inspired me is the way that the sport makes me feel. It's freeing, I enjoy it so much, and there's a whole community that the track and the Dome has provided. So.
My name is Henny, I'm from Swakopmund. I'm the head coach high jump. Okay, I'll start with Mauricia. I met her when she was 10. At this stage, she has the Namibian record for under 13. Adara is a lot of talent. She jumped at the nationals now. She jumped higher than the under 15 record. She jumped higher than the under 17 record. She jumped the highest in Namibia, including senior women.
He's a really amazing person. He always puts the athletes first. He really inspires us, and he always tries to do the best of everything. The way that Miss Ulla and the rest of the athletes have brought out a new side of athletics for us. It has helped us with jumping high. It has helped us mentally. We have physios here and dietitians and nutritionists, and I think that everything just plays a huge role, and that's what helps us with that leap. We both have South African trips coming up, and we would like to improve the records there. So yeah, that is, I think, our nearest future goal.
Entrepreneurship for us is a way of thinking, and it has to do with a person's ability to create value, exchange value to the benefit of everybody. It is in being entrepreneurial in your own unique and purposeful way that potential is unlocked and great things are created and achieved. Therefore, entrepreneurship is for us the enablement of the youth to unlock their God-given potential. Our movement and interventions are all about people and businesses. We adjust our offerings to fit where the person and business is in order to facilitate and help develop the person and the business to unlock potential and build sustainable investable people and businesses. Our offerings consist of programs, workshops, and coaching and mentoring interventions. Now, since our inception, we have implemented our programs on local levels by establishing business boxes in Swakopmund and Oranjemund in partnership with the town councils and business communities in these respective towns. As part of our national strategy, we are rolling out our local strategy to the rest of Namibia, currently establishing business boxes in Walvis Bay, Ludritz, Ondangwa, as well as Windhoek, with the same partnerships with the local stakeholders. These business boxes are the homes for the people to come and develop themselves, to unlock their potential and to create, establish and build businesses. A business box is a business that creates businesses. An appointed CEO is responsible for the smooth running of the business box. In every business box we have a couple of programs. The one is the Be Your Own Boss program, for entrepreneurs to create a business opportunity as a result of self-discovery. We also have a Street Kids program called Game Changers, a Future Stars program which is a talent identification program, as well as Coffee Connect, where business people can connect over coffee. Now, our national strategy is about creating an entrepreneurs movement for young people to belong to. A movement that will inspire young minds, promote progressive and entrepreneurial thinking. It includes the setup of business boxes in every town, a business that creates businesses. This footprint will provide a location where entrepreneurs can connect and programs can be implemented. Weekly workshops at the business boxes and regular youth summits complete the picture.
My name is Salvation Ricoberto Kashindamunene. I'm the founder and owner of Awesome Bins Cleaners, a bin wash company that I've established and founded it here at MTC Dome. We basically deal with all the waste management. We make sure all the plastics are collected from each floor. Basically, for every event that happens here, we sort out that there's enough dustbins where people can throw their rubbish in. We sort out the waste management. We wash the dustbins, whereby we basically have a wash bay behind MTC Dome. So we've been doing that for the past 8 to 9 months. Where I personally come from, I think it's a solution I found whereby I turned it into a business, and at the same time it created an impact whereby I created job employment for people. So I currently employ close to 7 people and have basically 5 on standby. I've been a street kid. I grew up in orphanages, different type of orphanages, until I had to be back on the streets. I've been eating in the dustbins. So until a point whereby I was introduced to a program called Entrepreneurial, called the Business Box. So I was actually told about the program. So they used to teach a person about the progressive thinking, and I basically saw my problem, and then I found the solution to my problem, because you don't always have to see the problem, you have to start finding the solution.
My name is Kathy Kambanda, and I'm the founder of National Mental Health Care Namibia, which is a non-profit organization. I'm extremely passionate about suicide prevention, depression assistance, and also counseling rape victims. Why I say this, I faced all of these things myself. I was a rape victim at the age of 13, and I came out victorious. So I want to transform what I learned and how I healed and help other people. We have a 24-hour helpline where people can call and talk online We have trained counselors, psychologists that take this call. And then, of course, we have healing retreats. On these healing retreats, people go and just unwind, refresh, get empowered. This all started when I met Alpheus Benjamin, the CEO of Swakopmund Municipality. I told him I am equipped to be an entrepreneur, but I probably just don't know how to do business. And I have so many passions I want to unlock. And he told me about the Be Your Own Boss program at the MTC Dome. I learned a lot through this program. This program taught me to be more authentic in what I do and to love what I do and to be happy with what I do.
My name is Joanna. I'm a designer. I'm the owner of Faith Favor Designer Shop here at the Dome. My auntie was a dressmaker. Then when I was in grade 8, I helped her to pick up some of the materials so that I can fix. That's why I tried to be a clothing production. The business books are helping me a lot because I didn't even know 7 areas of the business accordingly to the business. Then I was learning about how you're thinking and how you go further with your business. If I work for myself, I know how to plan myself. It's not somebody plan for me. The hope of my future for my business, I wanted to employ a younger generation. At least I want to start with one. I love the clothes and I love what I'm doing. I feel proud of that.